All right, this is a noise management tool that we use in our building. I had actually never seen this until about a month ago. But I work in a building for special education students who have finished high school through age 21. And many of our students have disabilities which give them sensitivities to different sensory things, whether it's too much light or sensitive to textures or touch. And for a lot of them, it's sound. They just, excuse me, part of their autism spectrum disorder is that they have trouble with too much noise, too many layers of sound. So we also have a lot of students who have trouble regulating their volume without constant reminders. They don't realize how loud they're being. They don't recognize that it's not socially appropriate to speak at a very high level at all times. But also the constant bring your volume down, bring your voice down, voice level one, voice volume level one. That can start to get on their nerves as well. So this is a tool that provides a visual reminder when the class is getting too loud, so that the teacher is not spending a lot of time verbally reminding people that they need to keep it down or threatening people. And the students can see their volume level on the screen. And if they don't see it and quiet themselves down, then their peers might be the ones to be like, oh, hey guys, we're getting too loud. We're getting too loud. So I have it set up right here. It's called Bouncy Balls. Very simple. The website is bouncyballs.org. And right now I have the microphone turned off because otherwise things will just be going nuts while I'm talking. So I right now have the sensitivity turned up to very high, sensitivity turned up to quite high. Because if I were utilizing this in this class, chances are I've got students who are very sensitive to higher noises. This is adjustable. You can set it anywhere you want for we can allow the classroom to get a little noisier than usual to kind of standard normal classroom volume to what we're going to look at right here, which is uh, we're very sensitive to noise and we need to keep it down. Um, and this number here just shows you the number of bubbles or balls that are going to appear on the screen. So sometimes it's fun to have a lot, and sometimes it can be a little too distracting to have that many. And you'll see what I'm talking about when they get moving here. So I'm going to put it down to about half. You have different options. I've got it on bubbles. That seems to be the one our students like the most. You can play with eyeballs. It's a little creepy. You can play with numbers. You can play with other settings, but we're going to stick with bubbles for right now. And then it also has a setting where it will make a noise to allow you if you're getting too loud. You can do a beep. You can have it go shh. Or you can set there to be no sound, and you're not going to hear the sound, obviously, because we're using the I'm using the free version of the screen recording tool, which doesn't include computer sound. But you'll see when it pops up, it'll show you what it looks like. So right now I'm going to turn the microphone on, and you will see the tool start responding to the level of noise in the room that I'm in right now, which is just me talking, but close to the computer. So there we go. Right now it's turned up again to very high sensitivity. So it's picking up my voice. It's also picking up the sound of an appliance running in the background. If I were to start tapping the table, you see it's going to pick that up as well. Okay, now let's see if I can get it with my own voice to pick up the verbal warning that we are getting a little too loud for the rest of the classroom. So there you go. So if the class is getting too loud, the program will then give a nice shh, and it reminds everyone to quiet down. And this is generally a less intrusive, sorry, a less intrusive, less offensive way of helping students know when they need to keep it down and when they're not being socially appropriate with their volume.